we are back! Hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max Plays Destiny Fails Us, the beta. It feels good to be back in the world of, Morai High School. I remember the name, yeah. It's been a little while for me, but for you it's only been a few days, and I think it's just about time that we went back into the world of Destiny Fails Us and continued on with the story. If you don't remember the plot as of now, we're in Act 1 of the story. James is kind of being cute right now, but you know, we won't forget what he did just yet. We forgive, but we do not forget. Idril, she's got a little bit of like grade problems, school, academic issues, and if there is a route to make her academics better, I would actually like to pursue that. Even more so than like relationship stuff, but that's just me being silly. No new messages. No new messages. Okay, so, let me just get my bearings. What was the last thing we said? We made a joke, right? Yeah. It was a stupid joke, but James gave me a pitiful smile anyway. Oh god, what are these voices? Idril. Vincent.
And if I remember correctly, I gave James the roguish silent voice, yeah.
And then the very sultry Samson voice. And what was One Hit Wonder Boys? Like, hey, that's my chair. Wonderful. By the way, let me just replay that. I'm gonna start the timer informal in a moment, but just,
yeah, I won't. How's Vincent?
Look at this guy! The headcanon is too real, you guys. Oh, Idril. Oh, they're playing you. Anyhow, let's start the game. Informal, improper, let's dive right in. Idril. He's doing fine. They wrapped up his arm after you left.
I see. Are you two, okay?
Should I tell him that we broke up? Oh, the meta is so true right now because part of me is like, he loves Vincent. And if I lie to him, it will break his heart. But if I tell him the truth, which seems to be against Idril's way of being, because I don't think she would just open up to this guy who kind of honestly hasn't been the kindest to her. But I want to go down that downward spiral of just continuing to have this headcanon until the point in which Amelia basically has to message me on Twitter and be like, Max, it's not happening. So let's say the truth. He shuffled his feet and looked away from me. Something about him reminded me of the times we used to walk to school together. Even though James went crazy. Even though James went crazy. I needed to tell him the truth about Vincent. After all, is that an extra space that's missing? He was still my friend. I don't know. He's like, I gotta go call
Vincent.
Actually, we broke up.
Wait, what? Are you okay?
I'm fine. That face. What does that face say? That's a mixed signal if I've ever seen one.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear about you too.
Thanks. My stomach reminded me what my original mission was. I should go get my lunch. I should go. I need to eat before lunch is over.
Okay. If you need someone to talk to, you know, I'll be working in my parents' cafe while I'm suspended. That will be the world location in which you can find me.
I like that. He reached into his pocket and handed me his parents' business card. Thanks, James. I'll keep that in mind. I wanted to do like a mini game, like I did with the favorite food, and be like, what do you think is the name of his parents' cafe? I get the feeling it actually has a name. And if not, we'll get to the mini game in due time.
I'll see you around.
Look at that dongle. Hey, look at all these dongles. Cuties. I grabbed my lunch from the locker and headed back towards the cafeteria. Alaska had already scavenged plenty of food from the others. I was gonna be like, is Alaska gonna be like, let me see, you don't want those chicken nuggets, right? Alright. Confirmed. Alaska just wolfs down her food. Atali had finished her last bite and went to the library, which left Lily and I to protect our food from the vulture that was Alaska. How dare you say that? How dare you say that to my love? I realized, by the way, that my camera may be like partially blocking like my mouse pointer doing heart symbols around Alaska. While I ate, I noticed Lily glancing with concern in my direction. Do I have something on my face? Your makeup faded a little bit, darling. Lily. No, it's, could I speak to you for a moment? In private. She motioned towards the hallway. Sure, I guess. Alaska, please don't eat my lunch. I'm still hungry. Alaska! I won't, I promise. He grabs the whole bento box and just goes. Someone make a gif of that. Someone please don't make a gif of that. Lily led me into the hallway so we could have some privacy. Are you okay? What's that on your face? Is it a bruise? It's nothing. She wasn't fooled for a moment. Lily rolls perception and she passes. It looks like your makeup is starting to come off. Let me help. She reached into her bag, pulled out some cover-up, and applied more onto my face. Are you just gonna put concealer on top of her freaking like finishing dust? Powder, I guess? Ouch. Sorry. Almost done. No, it's fine. Thank you. So, what happened? How did you get this? Drill. Remember when I told you about the argument between my mom and I on Friday night? Did she hit you? Yeah, right after I screamed that I hated her. Wow. Nope. Now I understand why you ran away. Yeah, I just didn't say anything earlier because I didn't want to worry anyone. Or is it everyone? I didn't want to worry everyone. I don't know, Tally seems kind of distant. I understand, but tell me next time, okay? We've been best friends for how many years now? 10 years? You can trust me. I nodded in response. She lifted her makeup brush away from my face and smiled. She just put some blush. just the entire face is red now. Beautiful. Let's apply some more of this bronzer. Yeah, that's what I call the Donald Trump look. Done. Is there anything else I can do to help? Oh my god, does that date this video? Imagine if like somehow Donald Trump actually gets elected for the president of America, and that actually goes through. Man, that this video would be dated. Hello, people from the future. Are there hoverboards out there? Can I borrow that makeup for the rest of the day? Idril, you don't carry your own makeup? Well, I guess that's true. I don't know. I always carry my makeup, which I guess says more about me than Idril, I guess. Lily gave me a faint smile. Of course. And Idril, if you ever need a place to stay, you can always come over to my place. This is the location you can find me in game. I like that, it's cute. Thank you. The two of us went back to the table. Unfortunately, Alaska had disappeared with our food. That's what you get! That's what you get! That face. Okay, you know what that face is? That's a face of her. She's not angry at Alaska. She's angry at herself. She's like, what? How did I let this happen again? Seriously? I should have expected this to happen. It's fine. I'll just go grab something after school. Wait. Yes! I was like, is this Mr. Burton again? When we walked into biology, handing you group projects at my desk was written on the whiteboard. Look at his school getup. Can we do that again? That's so cute. It's like. I watched Vincent walk up and turn in our project. He gave me a sincere smile before heading back to his desk. That was so cute. I don't know if I call that sincere. Okay, that's pretty sincere, alright. Remember last session when he did the anime thing with his glasses? That was badass. Mr. Burton told us today that Mr. Burton Take two. I'm sorry, I would be a terrible actor. Mr. Burton told us that today was our catch-up day. Everyone silently got to work. I made some progress on my homework. Oh my... I like stats? Okay. I was hoping to be like, +1 to academics. Oh, there's a new background. This is a really pretty... Oh, look at the detail on the spines. Man, the level of detail. I love the car and I love the little teddy bear there. That's pretty cute. Man, the level of detail on this like background is really good. A++. After the final bell rang, I quickly stopped by the art room to grab my next project for art club. Every student in school was divided into departments of activities and clubs, which is reflected in the color of their uniform. Oh! So what's the purple tie? Because that's the one that Vincent and James have, right? And doesn't Samson have a green one? And if I remember correctly, One Hit Wonder Boy is yellow? And, not Samson, the guy who's the bully, he has no tie. I'm probably remembering this entirely wrong, which is also entirely likely. Also, Alexander doesn't have a tie because he doesn't go to this school. Oh, you're about to explain it to me, aren't you? If I only looked at the screen. Pro player. The three departments were arts, athletics, and academics. Respectively, for female students, our uniforms were red, blue, and green. Excuse my dyslexia. For male students, their uniforms were brown, gray, and black. Red for arts, green for athletics, blue for academics. That means that, excuse me, my brain is failing right now. Lily is in academics. Atali is in athletics? And where is Alaska? Because she's purple. I'm sure this will be explained later on. Male students are brown, gray, and black. So, are you telling me that, like, both of the dongles, basically, James and Vincent are both in athletics? That's interesting. I was in the art department. Alaska and Atali were in athletics. Oh, game. Oh, game, you're too smart for me. I was in the art department, Alaska and Atali were in athletics department, and Lily was under academics since she was a part of the student council. When I entered the art room, Miss Ellis greeted me. She handed me a folder with my name on it. Will it be okay if I skip the meeting tonight? She smiled and nodded. She explained that tonight was just a work night and I wouldn't be missing anything. I thanked her and left quickly. Man, that song in the background is really good. I needed to meet Vincent by his locker, so I decided to take a shortcut through the back parking lot. There was a loud commotion coming from the gym, and a line was forming outside. It's time for Mr. Sly. I tried to push my way through the line, squeezing through the last few people. I saw Samson in his gym uniform. What sport are you a part of, Samson? You're like 5 feet tall. That's so mean! I was like, what sport are you a part of? Like, is he training to be a jockey? Hello there, Hydra. Good afternoon, Mademoiselle. Samson was standing next to the doorway. He was stocking a cart with water bottles. He's the water boy! Yes! Yes! Ah! So good. Someone's gonna bring the Gatorade to all the real MVPs. Hey, I'm getting ready for the game? Oh, as a matter of fact, it is indeed, Hydra. That's Brian! Wait, it's basketball. Hashtag ball is life. Brian. What was Brian's bully voice? I'm going back to my southern accent. This is Mr. Sly. That's not even Brian. Samson. Like, you can even see the slider in my head of, like, grainier. Okay, let me do a couple tests. Samson. Samson. Where are our drinks? Hey, Samson. A little bit of a southern accent. Samson, where are our drinks? I'll be right there. I swear. I swear, monsieur. I'll be there in a moment. Alright, I've got to go now. Hey, is that, by a matter of fact, will that be yours? He motioned towards my bag. My art project was hanging partially out. Oh yeah, it's for the art club.
Oh, may I please take a look at it, please?
Sure. I handed him my art folder and he scanned the pages, ignoring Brian's shouting from inside the gym.
Oh, wow, you are indeed very good, Israel.
Thanks. Hopefully this next project will turn out pretty good as well. Aw, that's cute. Bonding.
When you are finished, would you show me how it looks? I am a connoisseur of art myself.
Sure. What is that French museum? The Louvre? I don't know how to speak French, you guys. Fun fact. I have enough of a hard time as it is speaking English. By the way, English is not my first language. Anyhow, de todas formas. He pulled a random receipt out of his back pocket and wrote his phone number on it. Samson, get the hell out. Get out of here. That was too smooth.
Did you like my moves now, mademoiselle? Did you like how I appeal to your interests as a way of creating a bond for you to give me your phone number? Or rather for me to give you my phone number.
So smooth. Too smooth. He's the cool kid. I've been voicing him like a dork and making fun of his height, but he's the real swell person here with that luscious long hair and that piercing and those piercing green eyes. And he's got a wristband and a ring. He's cool. He's the cool kid. I just realized that. He pulled a random receipt out of his back pocket and wrote his phone number on it. He stuck the receipt inside my folder and handed it back to me.
If you ever...
Samson!
Alright, I should go in now. I'll see you later, mademoiselle.
Thanks. Try to have fun. You're too nice to him, Adriel.
I will try...
What is that look? Well, someone's gotta warm that bench, am I right?
I will try.
Samson pushed the car into the gym as Brian's angry yelling echoed through the yard. Gray is athletics, isn't it? I don't even know. I met Vincent at his locker.
Hey, Vincent. Hey, thanks for doing this.
No problem, I don't mind. He pulled the book out of his locker and handed it to me. He quickly waved and went on his way. When I reached into my bag to pull the book away, I lost my grip and it fell to the ground. Ooh. The checkout card flew out and skidded across the floor. I noticed that our names weren't written down on the card. The last due date that was recorded was about a month ago. Huh. I guess that meant the book wasn't checked out under our names. I didn't have to go to the library. I didn't really feel like going straight home either. Ooh, it's time to make choices! Tutorial!
What? Hello there, I am the tutorial voice. Right now, Idrill's thinking about not heading home and going somewhere else after school. The locations you choose to visit will greatly affect the love interest you end up with. The love interests have different requirements that need to be met before you can play through the end of their routes. Idrill doesn't know some of the love interests as well as others, so you might have to dedicate more time to certain relationships. There are many things in Act 1 that will affect Act 2 and beyond. Skilled stats like intuition, confidence, creativity, fitness, and demon summonings do not play a big role in Act 1. There may have been hints where certain characters spend their time after school, so...
Ooh! King's Cafe! Oh, James. More like Slow King, am I right? Ah! By the way, fun fact. Did you know that Kitty is really good at making that air horn sound? Like, she's ridiculously good at making a realistically sounding... Fun fact. Ask her on Twitter to make that sound. Ask her to post a vine of that. So, the library is where Alexander hangs out, and he is too cool for school. Literally, because he's actually not at school. The art club, that would be nice. Even though we said that we weren't gonna go there. King's Cafe is where James is, and I kind of, you know... He's okay. But pursuing him romantically kind of ruins my headcanon. Also, shouldn't we actually have to go home Seeing as how we are grounded? What to do, what to do. There's plenty of time on this episode left, so I can't just leave you on a cliffhanger. Okay, this is Alexander. Who else is in the art club? Is it like one hit wonder boy? You know what? I could go for some one hit wonder boy. Let's go back to the art club. Yeah.
Achievement get.
Since I didn't need to turn it in right away, I should just go back to the club room and work on my art project. I passed by the loud basketball game on my way to the art room. Miss Ellis waved hello to me as I took my seat. They were making so much noise in the gym from across the yard that it was hard to work on my art project. Put on headphones! Miss Ellis. Wait, Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis. See why I made today optimal? I won't blame anyone if they can't get any work done. The crowd's cheers lasted for the entire time that I was working, and I eventually gave up on making much progress with it. Was this the wrong choice? I could hear the game ending just as I was ready to go, so I decided to hang around for a few moments and let the crowd leave ahead of me. This is the Samson route. Oh, darn it. Hey, you guys that are not wearing ties. Why would you pass up on the... Wait, ominous music happening. I left the room and walked down the hallway to my locker. I could hear Brian talking to his friend, Jake, around the corner. Right. You know, Tal is just so stupid. Sure, she's smart when it comes to learning on all that book stuff, but that's all she's really good for. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. He didn't deserve a tally, and before I knew what I was doing, I had to set my books down and turn the corner to confront him. Hey, Brian, what makes you think you can talk about my girlfriend like that? That's a very particular claim right there. Whoa, 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 wait, what was that? That almost looked like Brian Mon, Digivolve 2! Basketball Brian Mon! What'd you say? A little twerp? Why don't I make this clear for you? If you're gonna talk crap about your girlfriend behind her back, make sure you do a better job at looking around to see if any of her friends are nearby. Damn. Damn. Idrill. Idrill beat the tutorial boss and now she's ready to just take on anybody. Do you think I care about what you hear? Oh no, her friend heard me calling her stupid. What will I ever do? Listen, you ain't gonna say a thing to her. And what makes you so sure about that? Ow. Ouch. I should stop doing that. He gave me an evil grin and clenched his fists. Because your pretty little face ain't gonna be so pretty anymore. He pushed me against the wall, leaning over me. Why do I keep making such terrible choices? Inches away from my face. Samson, save me. Now, are you gonna tell Tally about any of this? I am not going to lie for you. Well, ellipses, I guess not. No, there's still enough time to finish this, to wrap this up. Okay. What is the correct... What? No. This is not about what is the correct choice. There is no correct choice. This is a choose-your-own-adventure sort of story. What we choose affects the story later on and how people think about us or feel about us. I've always been of the mind that you gotta commit to your choices, right? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get a game over. I don't think Idrill is gonna die right now. So I have to, and even if I was, I mean, I would just still go for it to see what it looks like. Commitment! Determination! Idrill, punch him in the face. Oh, gee, Brian doesn't like me. Boo-hoo. I am not going to lie for you. I look straight into his eyes. You're sure about that? His lips curled into a frown, and his eyebrows furrowed. I could feel his warm breath as he exhaled. Positive. He readied his fist. You're gonna regret this. Hey! Yeah, oh, okay, I actually like this song in the background right now. That violin. He swung his fist at me. In a flash, Vincent grabbed his arm and pushed Brian away from me. That's safe. Brian looked really angry. It was like Friday night all over again. Quick! Someone take away all the forks. Who punched who? Vincent reeled his arm back and threw a punch into Brian's face. You're getting expelled now, son. Jake wasn't keeping up with everything and just stared with a stunned look. Team Rocket's blasting off again. I thought it was. It would have been hilarious if his name had been James. Anyhow, I was surprised myself. Eventually, everything just happened so fast. After Brian hit the ground, Jake seemed to snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and took a threatening step closer to Vincent. Vincent looked over his shoulder, shot Jake a bloodthirsty look, and Jake stopped in his tracks. Do the anime thing! Samson was already stepping in between Jake and I. Jake was outnumbered, and he knew it. He gave up and ran to Brian's side to help him up from the ground. What the hell, Vincent? What do you think you're doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, Brian? Hitting women is an all-new low, even for you. So, this is it, Vincent? You're gonna pick a fight with an old bro because of this slut? Excuse me? Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian. I'm not gonna leave the episode on that note. One more line. This is only a fight. This is only a fight if you make one, Brian. Now back off. Wow, this was an exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know that depending on what we have said, we would have experienced something entirely different. Look at that frowny face. Look at no, Samson, you can't even frown. Look at that cinnamon roll face, like too precious, too pure for this world. Pure, cute, precious cinnamon roll face. That's not threatening at all, Samson. Anyhow, really entertaining episode, and we're gonna see where this story progresses, and if Vincent's gonna get expelled, and kicked out of the school for a little while, just like James, to continue pushing my own headcanon. But for the time being, though, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I'll be seeing you on the next episode.